Okay, hello everyone. This is Lonnie Matthews. I wanted to take a few moments to do a quick video to show you how to get started with the job one once we get to that point. So here I am right here as a student on the contents tab of the course, right here clicking content. So I've checked off everything and I'm able to see all of the items for chapter 2. So after you read chapter 2, which I recommend, you want to make sure you read all of the rules, and then we will have had a conference call at some point, so hopefully you had a chance to listen to the conference call as well. But if not, these instructions are going to show you how to use the report sheet and how to submit the assignment to me. So the first thing you want to do, you want to go here, there's some instructions for you to read, so I recommend reading those, but if not, the video should suffice. Here, job 1 report sheet. You want to click on that. It's going to give you the normal pop-up right here where you can actually pull up the file and download report sheet number 1 for your use. Now I've already downloaded, so I'm just going to click to it and to speed things up. So now here you have report sheet 1. You're right here, you're ready to get to work. After you have completed your project, in other words, you've gone through the simulation package, you have organized all of your files, you what we call coded and indexed them, which that's in the book. You should know how to do that. We're going to code and index it. Then you're going to look at all of the files that you have behind the A tab. If you've done the project right or the simulation right, you're going to have 5 folders: A, R, S, T, and U. So the first thing you want to do is you want to go to the A tab. Look at the A tab. In this block right here, you're going to type in the number of the card that you have behind the A tab, the first card you get to. So if you've already alphabetized these things and told me that they're going to be in a specific order according to the letter A, you're going to go ahead and look at the very first tab, very first card behind tab A and type in that number. So let's say that number is 5. I don't know what the number is. I'm just typing it in. Then you're going to go in the A tab, the next card after that one. Look at the card number. You're going to put the cursor there, of course. And if that number is 19, you're going to simply put 19 here. And then you will continue to go on behind the A tab, say you have a number 3. Then you will look behind your R tab. The first card behind the R tab now. If it's a 7, you put a 7 there. If it's, 18, whatever the case may be. I'm hoping you get the idea. Let's say it's 9, then we're just going to go ahead and throw another 4 in there. You would go ahead and do that for all of the tabs to complete the assignment. Now, don't be alarmed as you go through your assignment. Sometimes you may have a tab that doesn't have anything there. That's rare, but it could happen. If there's a cross-reference that needs to go in there, say you have a tab that needs a cross-reference. We've got 8 here, all right? And then you determine that there's a cross-reference for card number 6, and it tells you in the instructions to put an X by it. So if you have a cross-reference card that you have created, you will simply do a 6 and an X to let me know that that's cross-reference card 6 and that the other card 6, the original one, needs to be here over there because it's filed under a different name. Okay, so any cross-references would go in there. Now, another hint, this row here limits you. So in other words, you're never going to have more cards in a row than you have blocks. You will, however, have less. So that doesn't mean you have to fill up each one of these rows. But there's never a case where you have more numbers than there are blocks. So if you get to a situation where you have that, then go back, relook at your filing system and see which ones you could have possibly filed wrong. So now, also, let's assume you're done. Don't forget to come here and type your name right here in the cursor where it says name. So my name is Lonnie Matthews. And it's important that you do that. And, you can take some of the space out there. You don't really need to have that extra space there. It's important that you do this for a couple of reasons. Number one, when you submit your assignment to me, you're going to submit it in the Dropbox. And everybody's going to submit theirs in the Dropbox. I will simply then print out all of the files from the Dropbox at one time. And if your name is not on it, then I won't have any idea of knowing whose grade this is. And since there are 23 students in this course, To be honest with you, it's easier for me to just give everybody that didn't put their name on their zeros, and then we'll try to sort it out later. And if it continues, then you're just going to continue to get zeros. So do yourself a favor. Make sure you put your name on your file when you submit it. It makes the job easier for everyone involved. So now, let's say I've completed this assignment. I'm done. I'm ready to submit it. So I'm going to go ahead and click on the Save As button. And for now, I'm going to put this on my desktop to make it a little bit easier. So there it is, desktop. It's going to say report sheet number 1. I've saved it there on the desktop. So now I can actually get out of the Word doc here, close it out. Now this is going to take me back to Desire to Learn. So I'm back in Desire to Learn now, okay? So let's go back to the home screen for Desire to Learn. I've got the assignment, I've completed it, I'm ready to go. The next thing you're going to do is you're going to come up here to where it says Dropbox. Simply click on the Dropbox, okay? You'll have each Dropbox. Ignore these dates. I'm in the process of changing those. But you'll see this Dropbox right here. So what you want to do is you want to come over to report sheet number 1 Dropbox. Click on it. There's an extra report sheet there. You shouldn't need it at this point because you've already completed it. I made sure that you have a copy on the content page. So here, I'm here. I'm going to go ahead now. The first thing I want to do is click Add File. All right? It's going to ask me, well, what file do you want to add and where is it? So I'm going to go ahead and tell it add file. I'm going to go find the file which I just put in my desktop. So I'm going to go to my desktop here. I should see a file that tells me that the report sheet, and there it is. I'm going to click it. Click the open button, which you probably can't see. So now the file has been attached. I'm going to simply upload the file. And you'll notice that it's uploaded because it's right here. You want to make sure that your file is right here in this area. If you want to leave some comments, you can. If not, it's not necessary. You can say, here it is. You are an awesome instructor. Boom. That's not going to get you any extra points, but I just thought it was something nice to say. So anyway, now the file is there. You would simply click the submit button. Once you do that, it's going to give you the message, confirmation email sent successfully. It's there. You're done. And you click on it and you're dropped. Now see, it tells me that there is one submission in the Dropbox, which is probably the one I just put in there. Okay. This should get you started. Hopefully this video was helpful. I plan on doing more of these throughout the semester to kind of get you on the right track. Don't forget, we're going to have a conference call, and if you can make it, it definitely would be worthwhile. So again, this is how to submit your files. Thanks, and good luck.